Every day you wake up, you step into a world shaped not by circumstances, but by the quiet conversations you hold with yourself. The mind is the womb of creation, and every thought you nurture becomes a seed that moves silently into form. So each morning, before the world rushes in, speak to yourself with the language of certainty, because the tone you set becomes the life you meet. Tell yourself first that you are capable, not in a timid or hopeful way, but in the absolute, knowing that there is nothing placed in your path that you cannot rise above. Stand in the awareness that the power moving through you is greater than anything outside of you. When you declare your capability, life bends to that declaration, molding circumstances to match the truth you have chosen. Then remind yourself that you are worthy. Worthy of peace, worthy of success, worthy of love, worthy of opportunities, worthy of abundance. Worthiness is not earned, it is remembered. The world mirrors what you believe about yourself, and when you speak worthiness into your being, everything you encounter begins to confirm it. Tell yourself that good things are always finding you. Even when the evidence is not there, speak as though it is already unfolding, because your words create the evidence. Speak it until it becomes impossible for your reality to disagree. Whisper to your own soul that something wonderful is already on its way, because expectation is the magnet that draws blessings closer. Remind yourself that you are growing, that every challenge you meet is shaping you, every delay is preparing you, every setback is redirecting you to something better. Growth is not loud, it is subtle and persistent. Tell yourself daily that you are evolving into your strongest, clearest, most powerful self, and you will find that even the difficult moments begin working in your favor. Tell yourself that you are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to speak your truth, to express your ideas, to stand tall in who you are becoming. You are not here to shrink so others can feel comfortable. You are here to rise, and your presence is not an accident. It is a purpose. Speak to yourself about peace. Tell yourself that peace is your natural state, that nothing outside of you can disturb the calm within unless you grant it permission. When the world grows loud, retreat inward and remind yourself that you carry a stillness deeper than any storm. Peace is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of power. Tell yourself that you forgive yourself. Release the weight of past decisions, missed chances, and old versions of you. You cannot step forward while holding the hand of who you no longer are. Let it go. Speak forgiveness over your own heart every day until the heaviness dissolves and you feel free to begin again. That everything is always working out for you. Even when you do not understand how, say it anyway. Say it with conviction. Life moves in patterns that become clear only in hindsight, and what seems like confusion today is often alignment in disguise. Declare that things are unfolding in your favor and the path ahead will open. Tell yourself that you are becoming the person you once prayed you could be. Every day you rise, breathe, and choose again, you step closer to that version. Affirm it. Claim it. Feel it. Let these words settle into your consciousness until they stop being sentences and start becoming your identity. The world you meet each day is shaped by the world you create within. Speak to yourself with intention, and your life will move in the direction of your words. When the world grows loud, return to the quiet certainty within you. Tell yourself that peace is not something you search for, it is something you choose. It is a decision you make in every breath, a sanctuary you carry within your awareness. Each morning and night, Remind yourself that nothing has the authority to disturb your inner harmony unless you hand over that power. When you choose peace, you rise above reactions, and your clarity becomes stronger than any chaos around you. Tell yourself that everything is working in your favor, even when it does not immediately appear that way. Life often rearranges itself behind the scenes long before you see the visible signs. Sometimes paths close not because you are being denied, but because you are being guided. Sometimes delays happen not to frustrate you, but to align you more perfectly with what belongs to you. Whisper to your heart each day that everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to, that you are being supported in ways seen and unseen. When you speak this truth into your life, you begin to notice evidence of alignment everywhere. Each day, remind yourself that you are becoming better, not because you must prove anything, but because growth is the natural rhythm of your existence. Every sunrise grants you the chance to release what no longer serves you and step deeper into your purpose. You do not need to rush, you do not need to force. You only need to acknowledge that progress is happening in every small decision you make. Speak to yourself gently, the way one speaks to something sacred. Honor the fact that you are doing the best you can with the knowledge you have, and each day that knowledge is expanding. Tell yourself that you are supported by life, that you are not alone in your journey, that you are partnered with a universe that responds to the tone of your inner conversations. When you move through the day with the awareness that life itself is assisting you, your energy shifts. You walk differently. You speak differently. You attract differently. You no longer chase, you allow. You no longer doubt, you trust. Declare each day that unseen forces are aligning opportunities, people, and moments that are meant for you. Tell yourself that love flows through you freely. Love for yourself, love for others, love for the life you are building. When you speak lovingly to your own mind, your world begins reflecting that love back to you. Every time you affirm that you are deserving of kindness, compassion, and genuine connection, you strengthen your relationship with yourself. And that relationship is the foundation of everything else. Whisper to yourself that you are enough, that you have always been enough, and that you will continue to grow into an even more radiant expression of who you truly are. Each day, remind yourself that you have the power to choose how you show up. You can choose to respond with strength rather than fear. You can choose to rise instead of retreat. You can choose gratitude even when life challenges you. You can choose faith even when you cannot yet see the outcome. This ability to choose your state of being is your greatest power. Tell yourself daily that you are the one in control of your inner world, and from that inner world, everything outward begins to shift. Speak to yourself with unwavering certainty that you are destined for more than comfort. You are destined for expansion. Let your inner voice remind you that you are here to create, to express, to transform, to elevate. Each day, declare that your potential is limitless, that the only boundaries you have are the ones you accept, and you are choosing to release every limitation that no longer belongs to the person you are becoming. Tell yourself that you are open to receiving everything that life has been waiting to give you. Tell yourself that your dreams are valid, that the visions you hold in the quiet moments are not random or unrealistic. They are reminders of what is already possible for you. Your desires are not accidents, they are invitations. Every morning, speak to yourself with the certainty that what you want wants you to, that every step you take, every thought you nurture, Every belief you reinforce is drawing you closer to the life you imagine. Say to yourself that you are worthy of your dreams not someday, but now. Tell yourself that you forgive your past, not because the past deserves forgiveness, but because you deserve freedom. You deserve to walk without the weight of yesterday pressing into your spirit. Release the version of you that didn't know better, that struggled, that doubted, that feared. Speak to that version with compassion and let it go. When you forgive yourself, you create space for transformation. Tell yourself each day that you are no longer defined by what once happened. You are defined by who you choose to be now. That gratitude is your anchor. That no matter what you face, there is always something within reach to appreciate. Gratitude expands your awareness, amplifies your blessings, and shifts your energy into alignment with abundance. Each day, speak appreciation over your life, for the breath in your lungs, the strength you carry, the lessons you've learned, the progress you've made, and the opportunities forming ahead of you. When you acknowledge what you already have, you unlock the door to more. Tell yourself that you are healing. Healing is not linear, not predictable, not always visible, but it is happening. Remind yourself each day that every small moment of self-care, every shift in thought, every quiet act of courage is mending, strengthening, and rebuilding parts of you that were once overwhelmed. Speak gently to yourself and affirm that you are allowed to take your time. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to rise again and again until strength feels natural to you. Tell yourself that you are becoming the version of you that you once prayed for. Even on the days that feel heavy, remind yourself that progress is being made. Every day you are shedding old patterns, learning better ways of thinking, embracing deeper levels of awareness. Speak into your life with the confidence that you are stepping into greater clarity, greater peace, greater abundance, and greater joy. Remind yourself daily that you are attracting the right people. People who support you, uplift you, respect you, understand you. People whose presence brings alignment, not chaos. Tell yourself that your energy is becoming so strong, so grounded, so authentic that only those who match your frequency can enter your space. Affirm that you are being surrounded by those who reflect the best in you. Speak to yourself and declare that you are financially aligned. Tell yourself that opportunities are opening, resources are flowing, ideas are growing, and abundance is expanding. Even before you see the physical proof, speak as though it is already yours. When your inner dialogue matches the reality you want to create, the physical world has no choice but to catch up. Tell yourself that your mind is powerful. More powerful than fear, more powerful than doubt, more powerful than circumstance. Remind yourself that your thoughts command your world, and every day you are learning to guide those thoughts with purpose. Speak to yourself with authority that your mind works for you, not against you, that your imagination is shaping your future, that your inner world is your greatest tool. Tell yourself each day that you are choosing joy, not because life is perfect, but because joy is a state you create, nourish, and return to. When you declare joy, your body relaxes, your energy rises, and your perspective expands. Joy clears fear. Joy invites clarity. Joy aligns you with everything you are meant to receive. Every day, speak to yourself with the certainty of someone who knows their value, their purpose, their strength. Tell yourself that no matter what happened yesterday, today is a new chance to rewrite your inner story. Tell yourself that the world responds to the way you speak to your own soul. And each morning, Choose words that lift you, shape you, strengthen you, and build the life you know you are meant to live. Heart. You dissolve the walls you once built out of fear, and you return to your natural state of openness. Love is not something you must earn or chase. It is the essence of who you are. Tell yourself daily that you deserve to feel loved, to give love, to receive love without hesitation. The more you affirm this truth, the more you magnetize people and experiences that reflect it back to you. Tell yourself every day that you are in control of your inner world. The world outside may be unpredictable, but the world within is yours to shape. Your reactions, your beliefs, your focus, these are your tools of creation. When things around you feel uncertain, anchor yourself in the certainty of your inner power. Speak to yourself with authority. I choose how I feel. I choose what I believe. I choose what I give energy to. In doing so, you reclaim the steering wheel of your life and drive yourself toward the reality you prefer. Tell yourself daily that your dreams are valid. Not too big, not too distant, not too unrealistic. Valid. They were placed within you because they belong to you. Dreams are not random. They are reminders of the potential you are meant to live. Speak to your dreams as if they are already unfolding. Tell yourself that what you desire is already on its way, that it is moving toward you with certainty. When you affirm the reality of your dreams, you become the version of yourself who is ready to receive them. Tell yourself that you forgive yourself. Every day, gently release the moments when you were less than you wanted to be. Forgive the mistakes, the missteps, the doubts, the fear-driven decisions. You do not grow by punishing who you were. You grow by understanding how far you have come. Forgive yourself so deeply that there is no longer any space for shame or regret to linger. Each day you begin anew, and the past does not need to follow you unless you invite it. Tell yourself that you are resilient. You have survived moments you thought you couldn't. You have risen from situations that once felt impossible. Your strength has been proven again and again, even when you didn't recognize it at the time. Remind yourself daily that no matter what challenges arise, you have the power to stand, adapt, and thrive. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulty. It is about knowing that you are greater than whatever appears before you. Tell yourself that abundance is your natural state, that nothing in this universe is limited, not opportunity, not creativity, not possibility. Lack is a belief, abundance is the truth. Speak abundance into your life every day. Tell yourself that money flows to you easily, that opportunities find their way to you constantly, that doors open for you without struggle. The more you affirm abundance, the more you begin to feel it, and what you feel consistently becomes the reality you experience. Tell yourself that you are enough, without doing more, without proving more, without achieving more. You are enough. This simple truth dissolves insecurity and aligns you with your authentic self. Every day, remind yourself that your value does not depend on approval or comparison. You are worthy just by being. When you truly absorb this truth, you begin to live with a quiet confidence that transforms everything around you. Tell yourself each day that life is happening for you, not to you. This shift in perspective changes frustration into clarity, confusion into trust, resistance into acceptance. When you speak this truth into your life, you begin to see purpose in moments you once saw as obstacles. You realize that every experience is either a gift or a lesson, and both are necessary for your evolution. Tell yourself that you are guided. That intuition speaks to you in subtle ways, leading you toward what is right for you. Trust the gentle nudges, the sudden ideas, the inner yes or no that rises within your spirit. When you affirm that guidance flows through you, you become more sensitive to it. You begin to move from a deeper intelligence, one that sees beyond logic and into alignment. Tell yourself daily that you are open to receiving. So many blessings wait at the doorway of your life, but they require your willingness to let them in. Speak openness into your being. Tell yourself that you are ready to receive opportunities, ready to receive clarity, ready to receive healing, ready to receive abundance. The energy of receptivity draws miracles to you that effort alone cannot achieve. Tell yourself that you choose joy. You are not waiting for something external to make you happy. You choose it in small moments, in quiet breaths, in soft awareness. Joy is not something you search for at the end of a long road. It is something you cultivate within yourself. When you affirm joy daily, you begin to notice beauty in places you once overlooked and gratitude in moments you once dismissed. Tell yourself that you trust the timing of your life. Every chapter unfolds exactly when it is meant to, not sooner, not later. Patience is not a passive waiting, it is an active trust. Speak this trust into your mind every day. Tell yourself that what is meant for you will never pass you, and what is not meant for you will never stay. This belief frees you from anxiety and allows you to move through your journey with grace. Tell yourself every day that you are becoming the best version of yourself, not by changing who you are, but by returning to the truth of who you were meant to be. Growth is a remembering, not a replacing. As you affirm this truth, you dissolve the layers of fear, doubt, and limitation that once dimmed your light. You rise closer to your authentic essence, and life responds to the light you uncover. Tell yourself that you are grateful. Gratitude is the accelerator of manifestation, the energy that multiplies everything it touches. Each day, acknowledge something you appreciate. The small things, the big things, the unseen things. When you speak gratitude into your life, you shift into a state of receiving rather than longing. You become a magnet for more reasons to be grateful. Tell yourself that you are unstoppable, not in a forceful way, but in a deeply grounded way. Unstoppable because your spirit is stronger than any obstacle, because your purpose is bigger than any setback, because your vision is more powerful than any moment of doubt. Each day, speak the truth of your unstoppable nature, and you will notice that challenges shrink in comparison to your determination. Tell yourself daily that you choose to believe in the best possible outcome. Your expectations shape your experiences. When you expect good things, you prepare a pathway for them to enter your life. Expectation is the silent architect of reality. Speak to yourself as someone who knows that things always work out, that solutions appear, that blessings unfold. What you believe consistently becomes what you live. Tell yourself that you carry a light within you that no darkness can extinguish. Life may test you, but it cannot overpower you. Your spirit is luminous, steady, and resilient. Speak to that light every day. Acknowledge it, honor it, fuel it with faith. This inner radiance will guide you through uncertainty and illuminate the path before you. Tell yourself daily that you are becoming more aware of your power. Power not as force, but as creation. Power in your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions, your beliefs. Remind yourself that you shape your world internally first, and then the external world follows. This awareness transforms you from a passive participant into an active creator. Tell yourself that you are ready for the life you dream of. Not someday, not eventually, now. Speak readiness into your spirit every day. The more you affirm your readiness, the more aligned opportunities begin to appear. When you declare readiness, you signal to life that you are available for what is meant for you. Tell yourself that you are constantly aligning with better. Better thoughts, better habits, better energy, better experiences. Each day is a step deeper into the version of you that sees clearly, chooses consciously, and moves confidently. Speak alignment into your life, and you will naturally shift into higher versions of yourself. Tell yourself that you are walking into blessings you cannot yet imagine. The best moments of your life are not behind you, they are ahead of you, waiting patiently for your belief to reach them. Speak to yourself with expectation, with hope, with conviction. Life rises to meet you at the level of your self-talk, and when your inner voice becomes empowering, your outer world transforms to match it. And so, as you move forward, carry these truths not as fleeting affirmations, but as the foundation of who you are becoming. Your inner conversations are not small. They are the silent architects of your reality. The world responds not to what you hope for, but to what you continually claim as true within yourself. Every day, remind yourself of your worth, your power, your peace, your resilience, and your right to live a life that reflects the greatness within you. Let your words shape your world. Let your inner voice speak only in the direction of your highest self. And remember, the life you desire is already waiting for the moment you finally decide to believe you deserve it.